Hello, my name is Emery Wittenberg. I am interested in mechanical and aerospace engineering, and I would like to show you guys some of the projects that help display my interest. So the first project I would like to present is really interesting to me because it deals with vehicles, and I love vehicles. I like learning about them, and they're really interesting to me. And this one specifically has to deal with an airplane, and I'll show you guys a picture. So what I have here is a diorama that I made last year, and it includes an airplane hangar and an airplane which has a propeller that spins in red and white blinking lights, which I coded using Arduino, and I'll show you guys a video of it working. So here's a video of it operating. You can see the red and white blinking lights and the propeller spinning up front. What I have here is the code I used for my diorama. I have red and white blinking lights coded in, and of course I used resistors in the actual diorama, but I just wanted to see how well the lights would blink and how fast they would work and all that. This is my 3D model of the airplane, which I 3D printed, and this is the bottom bit. It has a holder right here, a little hole to fit the motor and the propeller, and it has a wire going all the way through the back, so I could connect the propeller, and it eventually has lights up here too. And I will show you the top of the airplane now. This is the top of the airplane. It's not too interesting, but there it has there's a little hole right here that the bottom of the airplane fit into, and it had a little tiny extra space for the motor to make sure everything fit well, and it closed and the airplane worked. The assembly of the airplane before it was 3D printed, and yeah, this is how it looks. You see it has a little hole right here for the wire to go through, but it looks hidden from the front, which is what we were trying to do. This is what the airplane looks like now. It worked well for the project, and you could see the motor and the inside, what the propeller in the front, and it's not connected to the Arduino because it's in the box, and so I pulled it out and the wires are attached to it, and this is what it looks like. And you see the little nub and everything; it fits on nicely. Yeah, thank you. The next project I would like to present is a gumball machine which I made for my engineering class, and I will show you guys a picture of that now. This is the gumball machine, and I will show you guys the individual parts on Onshape, and that is what I used to design it. And what you do is you crank the lever up the front, and the gumball will go up the Ferris wheel, and it rode down the little ramps along the side, and it was delivered to you. This is the Onshape document for my gumball machine, and this to me was the most interesting because I love figuring out how things work. And so this is all the insides of the gumball machine, which I'm going to highlight a few of my favorite parts, like this gear. This connected to another gear right here, which would turn the movement from going vertical. It would from the handle moving, and it would move to this one, which would release a gumball. The gumball would spin around, and it would go through a track, which connects to the Ferris wheel, which the Ferris wheel you would crank from the back, and it would lift all the way up to the top. I'll show you the model of the Ferris wheel, right? This is the model of the Ferris wheel, or at least one side of it. And there would be pins here that connected to the cart, and the cart picked up the gumball while it rotated. And this is the support for the one side of it, and the crank would go in the back. It has a hole right here for a bar to go through that would connect to the Ferris wheel, and a crank would be in the back, so you can move the Ferris wheel as fast or as slow as you wanted. Those are the two projects which I best felt fit this video, and I would like to thank whoever has watched this, and I would also like to thank you all for this wonderful opportunity, and I hope whoever's watching this has a nice day. Thank you.